Welcome to Control Bridge Group. In this video, we'll walk you through ISO IEC 27001-2022 Control A.5.34, Privacy and Protection of PII, and how Control Bridge Group can help you comply with confidence. Visit centriosis.com to discover our ISO 27001 application and subscribe to stay protected and compliant. In today's digital world, one of the most sensitive and highly regulated forms of information is Personally Identifiable Information, or PII. Whether it's customer names, emails, ID numbers, or financial data, protecting this information is not only good practice, it's the law. Control A.5.34 requires organizations to identify, assess, and apply protections to PII, in line with relevant privacy laws, regulations, and contractual obligations. The control emphasizes implementing privacy principles like data minimization and purpose limitation, defining roles and responsibilities for PII protection, ensuring secure processing, storage, and disposal of personal data, obtaining and managing data, subject consent, providing mechanisms for privacy rights such as access, correction, and deletion. In short, it bridges the gap between information security and data privacy. The scope of this control applies to all PII processed by your organization, whether it belongs to employees, customers, suppliers, website users, app users, or any data subject whose information you collect and manage, and it applies across every touchpoint, from HR databases and CRM platforms to surveillance systems and web forms. It also covers PII processed internally, externally, or through third-party services, including cloud providers. To demonstrate compliance with A.5.34, your organization must produce clear, documented evidence that PII is protected in line with privacy requirements. Key evidence includes a privacy policy aligned with relevant data protection regulations. Example: GDPR, CCPA, PDPA. A PII inventory, or data flow map, detailing where personal data is stored and processed. Consent management procedures. Data, subject rights, request procedures. Access, correction, deletion. Evidence of data minimization and purpose specification. Security controls applied to systems that handle PII. Records of training and awareness programs on privacy obligations. Privacy impact assessments, PIAs, for high-risk data processing. Evidence of third-party due diligence for PII handling. Remember, privacy is not just a policy, it's a process. And ISO 27001 expects you to prove that the process works. Privacy regulations are tightening globally, and enforcement is increasing. Failure to protect PII can result in legal fines and penalties, like GDPR's $20 million or 4% of turnover. Data breaches and loss of customer trust. Regulatory investigations and lawsuits. Suspension of data processing rights. Reputational damage. But strong privacy governance, as required by Control A.5.34, means your organization can stay compliant across jurisdictions, build trust with customers and partners, reduce breach risk, prove accountability to regulators and auditors, align with best-in-class standards and frameworks. In today's world, privacy is a competitive advantage. At Control Bridge Group, we specialize in helping organizations implement privacy and PII protection programs that meet ISO 27001 standards and legal requirements. We provide privacy gap assessments against ISO 27001 and GDPR, development of privacy and PII protection policies, creation of PII inventories and data flow diagrams, implementation of consent and rights management workflows, staff training and awareness programs, supplier assessments for PII handling, preparation for ISO 27001 certification or recertification, Whether you're building a privacy program from scratch or enhancing an existing ISMS, we're here to help. Do you know where your PII is stored, who has access, and how it's being protected? Let's ensure your privacy program meets today's expectations and tomorrow's challenges. Contact Control Bridge Group today for tailored support on ISO 27001, Control A.5.34, and PII protection best practices. Our experts are here to guide you through every clause, with clarity, confidence, and compliance. Visit centriosis.com to discover our ISO 27001 application and subscribe to stay protected and compliant.